Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more news from the Golden State Warriors, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. The Warriors kept the trio of stars for the next season and still signed Chris Paul and Dario Saric. But a player considered essential by coach Steve Kerr has signed a big contract. Why the Warriors need Draymond Green to be elite now more than ever. Four-time NBA champion Draymond Green has recently been making numerous headlines and for not great reasons. It's time for the Green to move on from the situation for which he was at fault and refocus himself on the pursuit of winning a fifth NBA championship. With Jordan Poole's departure and still lacking another defensive anchor, Green will have to be elite. Last season, Green averaged 8.5 points, his highest since the 2017-18 season, along with 7.2 rebounds and 6.8 assists. The former Defensive Player of the Year also significantly strides in his efficiency, shooting a career-high 52.7% from the field and surpassing the 30% mark from beyond the arc for the first time since 2017-18. That cannot slip. I was being viewed as a non-shooter because I was doing so much to get those guys involved, Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson, and in turn, I lost my confidence, Green told Paul George on the podcast P Show. Adding, I'm working to get that confidence back still. If Green can somewhat reacquire the long-distance shooting he demonstrated earlier in his career, 38.8% in 2015-16, it could elevate the Warriors' offensive system to new heights. On the defensive front, Green remains one of the best in the game. In a win last season, former Warrior guard Ty Jerome said, "What he did tonight was one of the most unreal performances I've ever seen on the defensive end." Green's defensive win shares, which estimate the number of wins contributed by a player on the defensive end, remain impressive year after year, having reached 3.1 last season. Furthermore, Green led the playoffs in defensive box plus-minus, a metric that measures the per 100 possessions point difference when a player is on the court versus off, at 4.1. Most importantly, Green is going to have to demonstrate that he is a leader whom his teammates can trust both on and off the court. Draymond Green and Jonathan Kuminga's non-relationship is a problem and it can only be fixed by Draymond, Monty Poole, a reporter for NBC Sports told Bay Area radio station 95.7 The Game. After signing a 4-year, $100 million contract, Green will now have to live up to that price tag.